We are trying lethal tempo this game. That's interesting. Full DPS.
On who?
Boy.
Warwick.
Alright, buddy.
Look, man, I didn't cook it, okay? The best Warwick came into my chat and told me to do it. So I did.
Yeah, let's go lethal tempo after it's nerfed. Woo!
What website does he claim to be the best work on?
Oh, he didn't claim on a website, but he did pink rank 9 on EUS.
Oh shit. Okay. That's huge. That's pretty huge actually. I've never oh. Nice gank, nice 1-for-1. Team at buy. Gang. Level 5 at 5 minutes. Bam.
Is this sped up or is that far?
Yeah,
What?
I'm
Oh,
speeding
It
it
is
up
is
sped
sped
up.
up.
because YouTube comments hate someone hated me tabbing perma, so I'm like, okay, fine. This was sweet stuff. Alright, teammate played it correct, by the way. You misplayed. The just basic concept here, Nick. If
Mhm.
the range champ can hit him while staying out in the outer circle, the range champ should always tank.
Yeah.
Unless you're literally like Sejuani or something. Maybe in that scenario you don't. But most 99% of cases, range champ should tank. So he's tanking already. You should be willing to go in. Because if you get hit by a Morky, right, you're not getting tower shot basically.
Right, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
We need a bit more. Another minute. 2 more minutes, probably. One of them might be good, but sometimes it's good to pull out those ones and leave the other ones.
Yeah, you can mute your mic.
Oh, my bad.
Holy shit! All right, nice. Anyway, how's the games been since our last talk? Anyway,
Um, they've been a little bit better. Like the last few games that I played were really good in the sense that like I think I'm kind of working through the overthinking, kind of. Because like one part that you said really stuck with me with like you said I needed to actually value it.
yeah,
Like whatever habit I want to ingrain. So I think that's what I was missing was like I wasn't putting a lot of emphasis on the value that I would gain. That's probably why it wasn't sticking.
yeah. I was thinking as well after our conversation. I was like, you would, for example, I could give the same advice, or someone else could, but he could be like bronze or something, or the same rank as you, whatever it may be, and you're definitely not going to take it to the same. You're not going to listen to the same extent, right? Like,
Mhm.
there's just less merit if someone else is the same rank or lower giving you feedback about like something completely foreign, right? So I think when it like because I'm the same, I'll listen to anyone. It doesn't matter who they are. Like I'll hear them out. I won't just completely dismiss besides like the point besides uh if they're whatever rank, but I will not completely listen. I will test first, right? I think that's like the important part for you is you don't just blindly listen to me. You test your beliefs or like I guess ideology compared to your own beliefs, right? And how you see
Yeah.
the game. Because you can't just make a random radical change by just blindly following. Because I don't think people are designed to do that. You're not gonna jump off a bridge if I tell you to jump off a bridge, you know. You have your own set of beliefs, which is like it's super important to I mean, it's already good that like from the start, from the start reviewing you, we're doing a lot of only 100% plays, right? But now you're just you're seeing these angles, right?
Mhm.
Holy shit.
I'm
Nice.
so sad. If it had hit on like her left side, it would have killed with Titanic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I didn't notice the jacks on the map. So yeah.
Timo support. I just noticed. It's actually funny that Timo support actually works because it's Morgana support. Actually works. It's actually dominating the map. Whoa.
A little too much.
I think if you hit that, I don't even think it's good. Let me see.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
even if it lands, I got 1 for 1.
okay. It was a nice cancel though. But yeah, you saw the angle because you saw the cancel. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So like even though I had a lot of these kind of plays in this game, I was still happy with it because I felt like some of the things I did I wouldn't normally do later on.
Yeah, it's just stuff to like alter. Like
Mhm.
just that's what I mean by building your instincts before. It's sort of like I only say it's awkward because I already know any dives around tier 2 mid, unless it's completely free, I've had too many bad experiences, right? Because it's like the perfect ARAM spot. Like you see their base,
Mhm.
you see the tier 2, anyone can be here.
Yep.
It's the easiest place to rotate to.
That was one that I was thinking about earlier today because I know it's a common issue, and you've like told me about the fighting right in front of their tier 2 a lot.
Yeah.
I think the issue with that one is like, I guess they get a little lost on what the alternative is supposed to be sometimes, and so that's why I end up like fighting mid anyway.
The alternative is what your range champs can do. What they can and can't do is dictated by what you can and can't do. Because you are the melee champ, so you physically can't hit the tower, right? Or
Yeah.
like anything that happens here is purely based on what your range champs can do. So in this case, they almost clear the wave. You guys aren't killing the tower, so it's better to actually just sit in the jungle or recall, basically.
So if we're sitting in jungle, we like rotating kind of towards Yone. Is that the idea?
Yeah, and making sure you cut off the entrance. So
Yeah.
this one, and the one up here. Or this one's very hard to get, but you can actually get it because you're dominating. You're dominating them right now. They both need a base, and you guys don't need a base. Um, and what I mean by sitting jungle as well is pay attention to support wards. So it's kind of new concept, kind of not. I'm sure you've seen in other reviews talk about it, but support support mid game is like the true carry of macro at least, because if he has no wards here and there's no wards to drop, as soon as you guys leave, they're gonna be able to walk through the jungle and into the river for free without you guys knowing or seeing anything.
All right.
Um, yeah, just notice that. I guess next time when you decide not to do this, like, and you guys go here in future games, notice how much control you have over the map. If Timo can light up the whole red side jungle, right, or blue side, whatever case may be. You notice how easy it is. Like they were about to walk to top tier 2, right? I mean, obviously they are because they know you're not here, but a lot of people will just walk through, and if they don't, Yon obviously gets to hit tier 2 for free for like 5 seconds, right? Because they have to walk all the way around. It's just the basic idea that they have to do a semicircle to get to rotate, and you have to walk in a straight line, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is what I mean by Timo not having wards. Like, he stayed the whole time. So basically, this tier 2 play, if I'm trying to explain it well, okay, where was it? I just skipped way past. No. Oh yeah, so basically this tier 2 play, if Timo has no wards, I would actually rather see you guys try to hit the tower and then base. Yeah, he has no wards, right? Because sitting in the
Yeah.
jungle won't do anything, because again, as soon as you guys leave, you have no control or vision over that side. And they're gonna get a turn back. So even if you punch them here and get a good like sequence going, when they get a turn back, their sequence is gonna be way more like way stronger because they get to sit in your jungle with 4 wards up, right? Now you have to retake each bush. Like, theoretical sense, I'm like pretty sure that's not gonna happen, but usually someone's gonna get caught. So in this case, Timo, for example, he stays again, and you get caught because of that. I mean, not really because of that, but if we were like, for example, we're reviewing from the support's POV, like accountability wise, he got you caught here because he decided to stay for like he's been staying on the map since he dropped the wards here. He's been staying on the maps for literally 3 minutes. He has no wards
Right.
now, and he's still here. So this is the result of, yeah, basically Timo just AFKing and not basing.
I can't remember the last time I checked if my support had wards. It's been so long.
Yeah, that's something just to play with, think about, see if, well, see if, yeah, the value of it.
Right.
Because, yeah, I think this situation is completely not happening if we based up here, and obviously you didn't dive tier 2 mid, because Timo doesn't have wards. Oh, how'd you live that? Oh, nice. Okay, you dodged. I do think, though, this is actually the same case of, even though you're not sieging tier 2 and fighting around tier 2, you're still around tier 2. Where,
Yeah, it felt like the same play.
yeah, they have angles on you guys, and they have to walk up. Your team has to walk up to the ops to actually hit them, while they get to crowd around. Yeah, just the freeze frame. It's like no one can hit with you; they can all hit you. So the solution could be literally just start Baron, because again, like I think we talked about before with your blade build, uh, you I don't think you take that much damage from Baron, so you can easily start
Right, I
them.
don't.
But with Teemo Shrooms, and obviously that's something to think about as well. Or like just question is, do you really like, you probably don't want to start Baron with 0 wards down. Yeah, you need at least the entrance water, right? As soon as you have the entrance and line bush watered, I think you're just good to go. Especially, I mean, in this game you have team mushrooms, which is not gonna happen every game, but this game, you guys are gonna be able to turn very easily because they have to walk in, right? Like this would have been much better if you were to turn on the like when they come to the pit. That way your team can actually hit. That slows the game down a bit.
Do we even have to actually hit the Baron? Like, as
You
long
can
as we
just
all
pink
go
it.
missing. Yeah.
Well, that's the other problem. You don't have a pink. That's like, that's where the value of the pinks come in. If you don't, I don't see why you buy pinks if you don't abuse it, right? So that's why like you'll see in competitive play, people will literally buy. Junglers will buy 2 pinks like mid game when Baron's up because of the value of just not being knowing that they can't see the pit.
Mhm.
And also it accelerates the game way more, right? This VOD's 29 minutes, but in my opinion, it should be like 25 max. Like I'm saying max because you guys should be starting Baron at 20 to 22 minutes and turning, or you get the Baron for free. Up to them. Like right here, we need to be starting. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, calm mid, huh? All right, let's see.
When
You should be
when I
starting
killed
Baron.
the scuttle, it showed 3 wards. That kind of shows like what you were wanting us to have earlier.
Yeah,
'Cause it
exactly.
was all around the Baron.
And you should also like once you start getting into this meta game of playing around Baron Nick, you should also start paying attention to the support's tempo, right? Does he have wards out? Or his wards all placed? If his wards are all placed, guess what? What's the next line of resistance for them to like see the pit?
The wards are placed.
Let's say yeah, you see his inventory has 0 wards.
Right.
How do they check? What's the next thing?
Wait, okay, I'm lost on the question that you're trying to ask.
I'm asking, so the way they're gonna counter or resist the fact that they don't want to face check you in the bush, what are they gonna do after all their wards are gone?
Oh, they're gonna throw abilities.
Yeah, and then, well, before that, you have to check for blue trinkets, right? So then you check
Right.
for the wards, then you bait their blue trinket because they have to blue trinket. Then it's abilities, and then after abilities, it's
They're
face
just gonna
check.
run in.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to get through those 3 lines of resistance. You've got normal wards, support inventory. No one freaking goes trinket at 25 minutes. I mean, 99% of the time. But if they do, then you obviously have to look for the trinket. Blue wards, blue trinket, and then abilities. And then the last thing is they have to actually check. Because these kill trades are fine, right? But they're not advancing the game. You know what I mean? You're just trading gold. Or no, you're not trading gold. You're clearly getting towers, right? But that's not because you guys are playing better. Necessarily. It's just Yone is randomly getting the solo kill, and no one's dealing with him because you guys are fighting top, so it's working out really well, right? Like as like the solo queue player, you can't rely on that. Like that's not gonna happen a lot. So you want to make sure you have a definitive strategy to actually advance the game. I think that's like the whole theme of this review. Like besides the tier 2 as well, right? I guess it's not as simple as yeah, just stop engaging around tier 2.
Yeah.
Really, it's you need to work on how you want to advance the game and like what you think is the best way to advance the game. Here again, we should still be doing Baron. Wait, this is. Wait, why didn't we do Baron here? What the hell?
Why didn't I do Baron? What is wrong with me?
We're doing Crumble. Jax and Cog is dead. We're all here. Yon has like 5 crit items. You literally slap the shit out of this Baron.
Yeah, I don't know what to say on this one. I actually don't know why I didn't do Baron. We did it later, but jeez, that was slow.
Yeah, I mean, this game should not be 29 minutes, as I said. This should be like 25 max. But I mean, good. It's really good early game angles. It's just something to think about how you want to advance the mid game. Yeah, I think a lot of the VODs I've watched when you're winning, they're taking way too long. But time is just a result of it. Rather, what you're doing is more important. Don't have to tunnel on how fast you end the game.